Look, we can't just do nothing and sit around all day and watch TV. How do we feel if our nation was taken over? Our families are being slaughtered and the rest of the world ignored us as we cried for help. It's time that we take action. It's time that we pray.
Brother, sister, do not be afraid. You're not.
Nigeria is Africa's most populous country and one of the continent's leading economic powers. It is divided into 36 states and a federal capital territory, Abuja. There are at least 250 ethnic groups. The population is split between the poverty-stricken north, which is mainly Muslim, and the largely Christian south, home to Nigeria's oil industry. Since the early 2000s, the north has been blighted by a violent rebellion, waged by the jihadist terror outfit Boko Haram. The insurgency has developed into the world's most brutal conflict. The Boko Haram was founded in Nigeria's Borno state by self-educated preacher Muhammad Yusuf. The name Boko Haram roughly translates to "Western education is sinful." With this motto, the outfit promotes a radical version of Islam. A version which makes it haram, or forbidden for Muslims to engage in any activity associated with the Western way of life. The Boko Haram regards the Nigerian state as being run by non-believers. This is regardless of whether the president is Muslim or not. Its sole aim is to establish an Islamic caliphate run by Sharia laws and oppose the westernization of the Nigerian society.
Another report by the Genocide Watch says that Nigeria ranks the worst when it comes to the persecution of Christians. It says that in the last 12 years, more than 45,000 Christian lives have been lost in this country, most of them killed on grounds of their faith. Most of these killings, in fact, were perpetrated by Islamic terrorists, according to these reports. 45,000 Christians killed in the last 12 years.
Now, in case you're wondering, this is not terrorism simply to target the government and to overthrow the government. Christians live their lives under the constant threat of attack from Boko Haram, the Islamic State, West Africa Province, Fulani militants, and criminals who kidnap and murder with few consequences. The article goes on, while all citizens of northern Nigeria are subject to threats and violence, Christians are often specifically targeted because of their faith. These terrorist groups want to eliminate the Christian presence in Nigeria, and Muslim Fulani militants attack Christian villages specifically.
It's Sunday morning in Nigeria, and Christians across the country are heading to church. As part of the continent's largest Christian community, believers here have their choice of places to worship. Here at the Family Worship Center, pastored by Regent University graduate Sarah Omaku, thousands lift their hands in praise. But just a few miles away on this Sunday, these people try to find enough food to survive another day. I'm just outside of Abuja in the capital of Nigeria, and this is a refugee camp with about 1,500 people in it that have been internally displaced from their villages further north and to the west. There are about 2.5 million internally displaced people within Nigeria, and that makes this one of the largest humanitarian crises in the world right now. And the thing that all of these people have in common is that they're Christians.